Ferne Britton has claimed that she was threatened with the sack if she didn't return to her presenting job on This Morning 2 weeks after giving birth. The TV star, 64, decided to share on being pressured to go back to work shortly after welcoming daughter Winnie in 2001 after a producer told her she had to be back or her job would be gone whilst speaking to Kate Thornton on the White Wine Question Time podcast. Ferne gave birth to her youngest daughter at the age of 44 and was shocked when an unnamed male producer told her they were expecting her back on camera weeks after labor. She claims that when she told the boss that would not be possible and he said "Terry's no job for you." It was only when Richard Madeley and Judy Finnegan exited the series that she was able to negotiate to return to work on her terms when the channel promoted her to the main presenter on the magazine show, Ferne shares. "It was when Richard and Judy had left, I was pregnant. Winnie, was due in September and the show went off air as it used to for the summer and then my boss said well you've got to come back," Ferne told Kate. Recalling the tense conversation, she continued, "I said well she's going to be born in September and you go on air in September, I'm 44 I can't just turn up. And he said if you don't come then Terry's no job for you." Kate Thornton replied, "It sounds like there wasn't a huge amount of empathy for the presenter before quizzing Ferne on why she thought that was. Because the program bosses were men. I'm not a man-hater, I am a feminist, but I'm not a man-hater. But they were guys," she told. "I said, to a producer, well, unfortunately, I'm 44, the other 2 pregnancies I had to have cesarean and I know that this baby is going to be born by cesarean so I know I won't be able to do anything for the first 6 weeks anyway." He said, "Oh my wife was driving after 2 or 3 weeks and I said oh was she? How old was she? She was like 30. An ITV spokesperson said, "ITV has clear policies and procedures in place to support all of our colleagues when it comes to flexible working. We pride ourselves on being a flexible and inclusive employer and listen to our colleagues and their needs." Do you enjoy reading about celebrities? Sign up for all the best celeb news from the Mirror here. In 2020, Ferne decided to split from husband and the father to her children Phil Vickery following 2 decades of marriage. Previously opening up on the end of the romance, she insisted it was the right time for them to move on. She said at the time, "We simply needed to follow our own paths. Over time we realized we weren't necessarily having the kind of life we once did. It seemed right to say thank you and move on." Do you have a story to sell? Get in touch with us at webcelebs@trinitymirror.com or call us direct 0207 29 33 033.